You also recently covered the corporate scam that is forced arbitration. Companies trick consumers into agreeing to it, and it's become more and more prevalent. I don't know about you, Pat, but I read every word of the 4,900-page iPhone agreement. I definitely get through every word of that. Can you explain what exactly forced arbitration is to those who don't know, and how it's harmful to average consumers?
In a nutshell, Congress passed these rules that allow a company, such as your phone company, to say, gee whiz, you want to buy this phone, you've got to sign an arbitration clause. Well, what they don't tell you is that the company that sold you this phone then appoints their own arbitrators. It's a stacked deck. The chances of actually winning in any real arbitration setting, something less than 20%. Here's the real problem. If they steal from you, let's say they steal in some kind of phone deal, they steal $50 from you. Well, you can't spend the money to go get that $50 back, and they've done that to millions of people, you understand? So the arbitration prevents anybody going to court, because realistically, you're not going to go to court for $50, but you got millions of people who've been stolen from too, and they can't go to court for millions of dollars. So in the past, you've had class action cases where you would have one settlement on behalf of everybody. If you sign this arbitration, you can't even participate in the class action settlement. So it is a bad thing that Chamber of Commerce, everybody thinks the Chamber of Commerce is mom and dad's stores down the road. No, these days, U.S. Chamber of Commerce is 9 of the largest international mega corporations in the world that control about 80% of all the money that goes to the U.S. Chamber of Commerce. They're the ones that are really have pushed the arbitration issue in the past. They're continuing to push it. Unfortunately, people look at it and say, I don't want to take the time to fight it. I'm going to sign it. Yeah, you got me. I'll arbitrate it if I have to. So it's just a way to take more rights away from people, just one at a time, until we no longer can show up in a jury trial and have our peers decide what is right and what's wrong. Instead, we're going to have corporate thugs showing up in an arbitration setting saying, we're siding with the corporation who pays us.
Yeah, I think the Chamber of Commerce has been captured by the corporations, similar to the regulatory capture with the FCC and FERC and so many others. It's become, a corporate totalitarian state in a lot of ways.